Hello guys, I'm Rahul and I'm going to talk about moss poles. This video will be of three parts. First, why moss pole? Second, what kind of plants climb on a moss pole? And third, how to create a moss pole in a DIY way. So let me show you why. So as you can see how huge these leaves are, and this is Monstera adansonian, and as you can see it has grown so much. The starting leaves are quite small, but as the plant climbs on a moss pole it matures, and when the plant matures it starts to give huge leaves. So if you want your plants to have huge leaves, you need a moss pole. So basically, these plants climb on the trees in the nature, and we provide moss poles in our home to give them a natural habitat. So these plants will love to climb on trees and grow bigger, and they get more sunlight. However the tall the tree are, they climb on it, and however the taller they get, the more the sunlight they will get. So that's why they love to climb. These are climbers, of course. Philodendrons, monsteras, pothos, these plants are climbers. So let me give you a brief about what kind of moss pole we are going to work on. So this is a small plant, as you can see, and it is climbing on a moss pole. This is a half moon moss pole. It is flat from the front and round from the back side. So I use this plastic sheet to keep the soil intact. While watering, the soil won't fall out, and the roots will not go outside this moss pole and don't dry out. So I prefer this way only. So this is what we are going to work on. So to make the moss pole, we are going to need only three things. The most important of all is the mesh. So this is a metallic mesh which is coated with plastic. Don't take the non-coated one because it will get rusty and it will be harmful for you as well. So be sure to get this, and you can buy this anywhere in the hardware store. Plastic sheets to cover the moss pole's backside. So these are stick files without the stick. These plastic are really durable and flexible. So it is a DIY project. So I use this. So now we have the number 3, coco peat. So you can use sphagnum moss also, but I use coco peat and it works really good. So you can just add some fertilizer like vermicompost or NPK crushed powder in this, and this will like work like a charm. So I use these three things only. So let's start making moss poles. So you will need a wire cutter to cut these metal wires. So you can, so depending on the width of your moss pole, you can select how big you want. And because my previous moss poles are of 7 cubes, so I will select the 7 cubes and cut them. So now I have these two small pieces of mesh, and now we are going to fold them. So you have to start folding from this side. You can select how much width you want. I want only 3 cubes, so I am going to take these 3 cubes and bend these. So it is bent, and now we are going to just curve this side and pinch them in. So now as you can see, it is from inside out, and now I have to just turn it. So now you can see this is ready. From this we have this. Now this is ready, so I'm going to just take the plastic and measure it, and how much ever you need, you can just cut it and slide it in. So now it's your turn to make a moss pole and grow these huge plants. All the best, and please do like, subscribe, and ask anything you want to know.